Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you this really exciting game of deathmatch. Just kidding. It's Blitzball and Final Fantasy X, and I love Final Fantasy X. It is one of my favorite all-time games ever, ever. And I'm so excited. It's in beautiful HD on my PlayStation 3. There's trophy support, and it's just amazing. And I love this game, and I'm so excited to play it. And right here, this is the very first Blitzball match that you play, and it's the final of the tournament. And it's against the reigning champs, the Luca Goers, and classically, this is a very difficult match. It is very difficult, very challenging, but it is not impossible. And like there's a few tricks to winning, and trust me, if I can do it, then pretty much anyone can do it, because I am not a Blitzball champ. I never really actually even played the Blitzball the first time I played through Final Fantasy X. But anyways, in the first half, there's a few things you want to do. So first of all, first thing you want to do is set your control to manual control, because the AI will fuck you over and you'll just be swimming around like a headless chicken, or like a headless fish, I guess, because I don't know, you don't know if chickens can swim. Anyway, and you will get fucked over. So switch to manual control, please. Otherwise, you are going to lose, most likely. Anyway. And then in the first half, you want to kind of just pass the ball around amongst your players, and particularly amongst Jesu, I think Letty, and of course Titus, because you want Titus to level up so he can equip the jack shot for the second half. Yeah, sports terms. I don't know them. Anyways, what was I saying? Jack shot. Yeah, so jack shot, you earn that by winning a mini game sometime before the events in Luca. Like I think it's when you're on. Yeah, it's when you're on a ship. On the ship coming to Luca. But the jack shot, although extremely useful and 99% of the time you will win this tournament because of it, it is not essential. It is not essential, and I kind of proved that in this match, because I do have the jack shot, but because I am that awesome, I managed to fuck up the unfuckable, fuck-upable jack shot. And the reason is because well, you'll see, but it's because I thought the jack shot can take out 3 defenders. It can only take out 2. And I should have really done a breakthrough on the first defender, which just keep in mind for the future. So jack shot only takes out 2 defenders and not 3. So, but so basically, if you get challenged by 3 defenders, then break through the first one. Titus's endurance is high enough that he'll have no problem in most cases, and then just use a jack shot and he'll take out the other 2 with the jack shot, and then you'll most likely score, unless you're trying to shoot from like halfway across the map. And speaking of the map, so oh my god, right here, this is where I got my freaking lucky goal, and I was so surprised. But yeah, so speaking of the map, I find it more useful to kind of watch the players on the mini-map rather than like the actual 3D players. Just because the mini-map gives you so much more information, it's so much easier to follow, because the camera kind of, as you can see, kind of spins around, and it just confuses me. So mini-map, very easily lets you see where your players are going, or where you're guiding your players. And so the left is always the opposing team's goal, and the right is always your goal. And the red circle around your character, around the character who has the ball, is like a zone of like a safety zone. So any defenders that kind of cross into that red circle will be challengers. So, or like, that's what I'm calling them. I'm not really sure what they're officially called. So, like, for example, if there's like a defender kind of chasing you, if you push square, then he'll be a challenger. Otherwise, eventually he'll catch up to you and he'll be a challenger either way. So, using that knowledge, you can kind of guide your players to areas where they're less likely to encounter a defender, or less likely to encounter multiple defenders. And yeah, so another like important thing to to know, which I'm sure some of you watching this are just like, duh, Velocity, like what the fuck, how do you not know this? Is that you do like a choice to also dribble. So if you're being challenged by a defender, and if you can break through them, whether it's 1 or 2 or 3, most likely you'll only be able to break through 2 at most, if that, and I highly doubt that in the first half especially. Then you will have the choice to dribble as well as pass or shoot. If you can only break through, if you choose no break, or you can only break through 1 of 2 or 1 of 3, then you don't get dribble as a choice. So just keep that in mind. And dribbling is very useful to do, because you can then, if you can break through all the defenders and dribble, then you can orient your players in a more strategic way. So yeah, so that's that's pretty much all the advice I have, I think. Oh, and that also, well, you'll see, but like Titus is not the only character with a special shooting ability. Like you will get another player later on. So fear not if you don't have jack shot, or if like what happens to me, like I end up drawing. And so don't worry, like it's not as difficult as you may think. So that's pretty much it in terms of like the Blitzball tournament. So just to sum it up, like definitely switch to manual control, pass the ball amongst your players to maintain possession, to prevent the goers from getting possession, and to level up your players. If you have the jack shot, definitely equip it, and keep in mind that it can only take out 2 players and not 3. So if you get challenged by 3, you have to break through 1 before you can shoot. And that's pretty much it. So, oh yeah, and don't also, like, one of the problems I was having, because I played this actually last night, and I was like, oh, I managed, when I finally won, I played it about like 10 times, when I finally won. But by the time I finally won, I had learned a few things, and one of those things was, even though you're passing amongst your players in the first half, don't be afraid to move into the opposing team's half, and don't be afraid to shoot when you can, because, like you saw, you might just get a lucky goal, and that'll really help you out. And if you do manage to get a goal in the first half, chances are you will score another one with the jack shot, unless you fuck it up like I did, and then you're pretty much set to win the tournament. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, so I am so excited about this game. And yeah, so I figure I'll the rest of for a little bit longer, I'll just talk about my channel and kind of channel updates, where I've been, what I've been doing. You guys haven't heard my beautiful voice in a while. So, and anyone, if there's happens to be anyone watching this who isn't part of like the AC community, then yeah, so I primarily upload Assassin's Creed videos, and although I have been uploading some BioShock Infinite playthroughs, which no one watches, but it's okay. I still love it, so I'm gonna keep uploading those. So as far as AC goes, I really have not had the motivation to play it lately, and that's mostly because I've just been so freaking burnt out from work. I'm a PhD student, for those of you who don't know, and I know like there's the word student in there, but it's more, it is my, like I get paid, like it is my job, and it is like very, like right now this is one of the most critical points in my career, because I'm about to take my qualifying exams, which is, I'm not gonna go into details, you can always like Google it if you're really that interested. But it's basically just like it's like really stressful. I have a shit ton of reading to do, and this is me fucking up a jack shot. So yeah, so I've just kind of been wrapped up in that, and when I'm home, like burnt out and my brain completely fried, the last thing I want to do is turn on a game, which just makes me rage at it more, 9 out of 10 times. I do have some fun like ACR deathmatches to upload, but I want to do a commentary over it for a couple reasons. But rather than just upload the match itself, like I thought about it, but I was like, no, the reason is I have a friend who is just starting out AC multiplayer for the first time, and he's been playing ACR and deathmatch in particular, so I thought it'd be useful for him and for anyone else who's diving either back in or into ACR for the first time, or and you know, as you guys obviously know, ACR is where deathmatch got introduced. So I thought, hey, it'd be useful if I just did a commentary and kind of talked about how I play. And you know, these aren't like I do have one kind of semi-competitive match, but they're mostly like the ones I want to upload. They're not competitive. They're just fun. I mean, there are air quotes good players, like prestige players playing. Like I'm doing air quotes with my hands as if you guys can see me. But there are some like, you know, challenging or players that should be challenging playing. But it was just like a fun, relaxing match for me. So I will upload that. And once I get a chance to do the commentary. And speaking of commentaries, I'm supposed to have done this guest commentary for my friend ages ago, like weeks ago, and I feel terrible. I'm gonna definitely try and do it either tonight or tomorrow. And like I said, it's mostly because I've been fried, and the last thing I've been wanting to do is kind of like I'm sure you guys have noticed I have been putting up some AC videos, but I have not had the chance to sit down. I have not had the energy to do a commentary, and I'm totally talking over all this scene. But they're basically just shouting for Waka, and he's gonna come out, and it's gonna be awesome because it's Waka, and yeah. So yeah, and like with commentaries, I feel, especially guest commentaries, like you really want to be energetic, and like I'm normally not. I've kind of like I'm pretty mellow in my commentaries. I'm trying to like be more upbeat and energetic, but it's hard because I'm pretty much a very mellow person in general. But yeah, especially for like a guest commentary, you want to do like a really good. You want to always do, like, at least me, I want to do like a really good job, and like even if it takes me ages, I'd rather take ages and do a good job than just half-ass it and just be like, yeah, here's your guest commentary that you asked for, man. So yeah, so you know, I'm gonna try and do some more commentaries for myself, finish up the guest commentary for my friends, and I have a couple other like side projects lined up. Like just I'm not like I don't I'm really bad at doing channel updates because I'm really bad at like I really don't like kind of revealing what I have planned for a number of reasons. First of all, I'm not always sure like if I'm gonna actually be able to do everything I have planned, but most of all because I want everything to be a surprise for you guys. Just I know you guys like surprises. So yeah, Waka's here, woohoo! And I love this music. It is so amazing. So yeah, so I'm gonna actually cut off the commentary here because like I'm not gonna commentate Blitzball gameplay of all things. And I have nothing else to talk about anymore. I've run out of shit to talk about. But yeah, let me know, you guys. Like I do have a couple more things. And it's about Final Fantasy X. So I've been playing through the game just for my own amusement and enjoyment, which is another reason why I haven't been playing AC. Like I'd rather play a game that I love and makes me happy than a game that makes me rage. Anyway, enough about that. Back to Final Fantasy X. What was I saying? Yeah, so I was thinking to definitely upload some like gameplay of it. I'm debating if I want to do like a platinum playthrough. I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be so rage-inducing that I will only want to do the playthrough once. I'm not really sure about that. I don't know, but I think I definitely will upload like Blitzball matches. Just upload the matches. Like I don't know, maybe boss fights, maybe probably some like little scenes here and there that I like. Just because I love this game so much, and I want to share it. Like I want to share it with people. Like share me playing it with you guys. So let me know what you feel about that. Like if you want to see more Blitzball, if you want to see more, or if you want to see like boss fights, or like there's any particular scenes that you guys just love and you want to see it up on my channel. So just let me know, and I will do my best. And speaking of requests, actually, some people have been like requesting certain like deathmatch, or not deathmatch, why does it deathmatch? Certain like modes from like ACR and stuff. So if you guys have any AC related requests, I'm very open to that too. If you want me to do something crazy on game like, you know, change up the settings on AC4 and play in a certain way, let me know. I am, you know, I love like getting requests like that because it honestly takes the pressure off me to think of like interesting, cool videos apart from just your, you know, your bread and butter deathmatch, and I don't know what else do I play. So Artifact Assault, I guess, and Domination. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to do. What you guys want me to do, rather. You know, I'd rather like this, honestly, this channel be like more interactive than just me doing whatever the hell I feel like, because you guys are the ones watching, so you guys should tell me what you want to see. So yeah, so enough with me blabbing. Just watch the rest of this match, and actually at the end I've also included a scene that that is either like a new scene, not a new scene, sorry, like either a bonus scene or like an altered scene based on if you win. So I thought I'd just include that for anyone who is interested in seeing that. And yeah, that's about it. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!
The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp! The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well, see ya, boys. You be good.
Captain.
I can't hear you.
Captain!